Our world is full of logic. Weather systems, tectonic plates, chemical reactions, all neatly explained by science. But sometimes, nature throws us a curveball. Something so strange, so out of place, that scientists can only shrug and whisper, "We don't know." Today, we explore the stories of 5 real, documented natural events that still defy all explanation. No myths, no folklore, just raw, unfiltered mystery. Welcome to Watchers of the Unknown. And this is Top 5 Unexplained Natural Phenomena. 1. The Kentucky Meat Shower, 1876. March 3, 1876. Olympia Springs, Kentucky. It's a sunny afternoon, clear skies. A woman named Mrs. Crouch is out making soap in her yard when suddenly something starts falling from the sky. But it's not rain, not hail, it's meat. Chunks of flesh, raw, wet, and reddish, splattering across her yard. Pieces as large as your palm, some the size of your thumb. It fell for several minutes, covering an area the size of a tennis court. Word spread fast. Locals arrived. Some even tasted it, claiming it resembled lamb or venison. Samples were sent to scientists, who later confirmed it was lung tissue and striated muscle, possibly from a horse. But there were no aircraft, no storm, no visible flock of vultures or birds in the sky. The most accepted theory? A group of vultures vomited mid-flight all at once. But even that doesn't explain the volume, type, and perfect timing of the fall. To this day, the Kentucky Meat Shower remains one of the most bizarre and unexplained weather events in history. 2. Spontaneous human combustion. The year is 1951. A woman named Mary Reeser is found in her home in Florida. Or rather, what's left of her. Her skull is shrunken, her body reduced to ash. Her chair is burned, but the rest of the room, virtually untouched. Plastic items nearby melted, but her newspaper stack a few feet away, still readable. There were no signs of struggle, no accelerants, no trace of external ignition. This is not an isolated case. Over 200 reports through history describe people who've caught fire and burned almost entirely, without damaging their surroundings. In some cases, limbs remain. In others, only ash. Theories range from alcohol-soaked clothing to the wick effect, where fat acts as a slow-burning fuel. But here's the problem. No experiment has replicated the full effect, not even close. How can a human body burn hotter than crematorium temperatures without lighting the rest of the house? The phrase sounds like science fiction, but the corpses are very, very real. 3. The Upsweep, Mystery of the Deep. In 1991, deep-sea hydrophones maintained by NOAA, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, began recording a sound. It was loud, it was rhythmic, and it sounded like a siren rising and falling, echoing through the Pacific Ocean. They named it the Upsweep. It's not a whale, it's not a submarine. It has no known biological or geological origin. Even stranger, the sound changes in volume depending on the season, often louder during spring and autumn. Its source was traced near a volcanic chain in the Pacific, but it doesn't match any known volcanic tremor. Over 3 decades later, it's still being recorded, and no one knows what's making it. Could it be undersea vents, a creature we've never discovered, or something else? We've mapped more of the moon than our own oceans. Maybe the next big discovery is already calling us. 4. Ice circles, nature's frozen perfection. Winter in Norway. A river flows slowly, quietly, through a sleepy forest. And there, spinning silently in the middle of the water, is a perfect disk of ice, round as a coin, gliding in place. These ice circles form rarely, but when they do, they seem almost artificial, so geometrically perfect that observers think it's a hoax. They've been spotted in the United States, Canada, Russia, and Northern Europe. Some are small, a few feet across. Others reach up to 50 feet wide. Scientists suggest they form when slow-moving water creates a vortex, and as temperatures drop, ice forms in a spiral, eventually shaping into a disk. But here's the catch. Not every river with those conditions forms a circle. Not every winter sees them return, and no one can predict when or where they'll spin next. They are rare, beautiful, and for now, utterly uncontrollable. 5. The Hessdalen Lights, Norway's mystery in the sky. High in the mountains of central Norway lies the Hessdalen Valley, a peaceful place, remote, quiet. But for nearly a century, it's been home to something extraordinary. Since the 1930s, locals have seen floating lights, glowing orbs that hover above fields, zip across the sky, or blink in midair before vanishing. They come in red, yellow, even blue. They move fast, slow, or not at all. Some stay for hours. Others blink once and disappear. These are not rumors. They've been photographed, recorded, and studied by scientists from across Europe. One theory suggests natural plasma, created by ionized air and metallic minerals in the valley. Another points to electromagnetic pulses caused by tectonic stress. But no theory fully matches what's been seen. In 2007, an automated research station was installed in Hessdalen, still recording today. The lights still come. The mystery still burns. Sometimes, nature whispers secrets we aren't ready to hear. Other times, it shouts, loud and clear, but still refuses to explain itself. Whether falling meat, floating lights, or spinning ice, these unexplained natural phenomena remind us of one thing. There is still wonder left in this world. And sometimes, wonder doesn't come with an answer. This is Watchers of the Unknown. Subscribe, stay curious, and until next time, keep watching the world, because it's watching you back.